You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. Yo! It's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods and wrenches. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. Mother Nature could come destroy everything, and now you're homeless, so make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the women, the kids, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you're aware of your surroundings and where your kids are. All right, y'all, I got one story for y'all, man. It was breaking news some hours ago, but 7 people has been shot, 1 in critical, shot in the neck, downtown. We got to talk about it, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so this video get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, y'all already know, smash that hype button and that like button. Hey, y'all, 7 people shot, 1 in the neck. While downtown, outside the Chicago theater. You know, it's crazy, man. These kids are reckless, they disrespectful, and they don't care about nobody else's safety or theirs. They shooting in crowds where a lot of people could have got killed. Now, I got the video, man, but it's crazy out there, man. So I need all y'all who listening to this, man, this from the bottom, man. Hey, protect yourself, be aware of your surroundings. Protect your kids at all costs. If you love your kids, get your kids, man, because they might go outside on a Friday night and never come back because you got some reckless kids, man, that's hurt and think somebody owed them, and then they go outside and take it out on other people, you know, killing each other. A person look just like you, same skin color, same age, same clothing, same brands. It's just crazy out here, man. But we finna get into the video, man, but it was 7 people shot in front of the Chicago theater. That's crazy, man. And 1 in critical condition, 1 neck shot.
Shots fired here in the Loop by the Chicago theater. You may have noticed just a few minutes ago, behind Noel in his live shot, we could see multiple emergency vehicles going by. This was moments before our newscast that we were hearing about it, just blocks away from our studio.
Our Charlie DeMar is there live for us now. Charlie, what can you tell us? Joe, an absolute disaster in the Loop right now. There is a heavy police presence here. There has been reports of a shooting right here in the Loop. We, of course, are at State and Randolph right now. We have seen first responders working on several people in the street who are presumably gunshot victims. Of course, this was an extremely busy night here in the Loop. Not only did you have the Christmas tree lighting in Millennium Park, you also had the Christkindl market that was just letting out. We are hearing that the shooting happened at about 9:50, so just about 10 minutes ago, 10-15 minutes ago. Reports are that Chicago police were monitoring a group of young people in the Loop. They had their eyes on them, and at some point, this shooting happened. There were thousands of people here in the Loop tonight. You can still hear sirens and first responders coming. We have seen at least 2 victims being attended to right here in front of the Walgreens. We are steps from the Chicago Theater. It is a chaotic scene here right now. Multiple people shot. Again, a very busy night here in the Loop. The Christkindl market was going on along with the tree lighting. So thousands of people enjoying the night as the Christmas festivities beginning here in Chicago, marred now by an absolute disaster, guys. We're still, of course, gathering.
Rioting in the Loop now. At least 5 victims have been shot, 1 critical with life-threatening gunshot wound to the torso. Multiple police officers attacked and injured with mace and stun guns. At least 1 police officer has been hospitalized. That's according to downtown Alderman Brian Hopkins, who has been very vocal, Robin, Cheryl, and Trey, about the need to have new rules of engagement for the Chicago police in terms of how they can deal with youth and how they can deal with large gatherings of youth that happen, as Cheryl, as you say, when the weather gets nice. And it became quite a political story not just a few months ago. Brian Hopkins, one of the big advocates for allowing the police to have much more flexible rules, ability to declare a riot, declare an unpeaceful situation, and to clear people out. So these numbers that he's talking about are a lot bigger than we had heard earlier before. He's saying 5 people injured, shot, I should say, at least 1 with life-threatening wounds.
And there was always that conversation about the curfew between the mayor and the superintendent and the alderman, and that discussion was a constant discussion, and I'm sure this will become very much needed topic once again. If he says he saw, or he's getting information that 300 young people, and at 9:45 tonight, and I went to Rob's office, I went out into the newsroom, and I said, you guys, something is happening downtown, not sure if it's a team takeover, and everybody started researching on their phone to see if they had any information, if there was some kind of meetup, because it started to get violent, and then 5 minutes later, that's when the gunshots were fired.
And we saw these team takeovers over the summer. They dissipated over the fall. Now, we want to play an audio clip. None of us have heard this. Ravi, Cheryl, and me have been here with breaking news coverage, but I'm told this is the moment the gunshots rang out. Let's watch and listen. There it was. So we were talking about this, 4 to 5. There it is again.
You know, Ryan is all the way at the north end of the building in the sports department on the 3rd floor. And his office and the sports department is right next to the L tracks. He said he turned at about 9:52. He looked at his producer, Mike Johnson, and said, those, I think, were gunshots.
So it sounded like 4 there, three in a row, and then 1 more. And that distinctive sound. I mean, we have cars come down here, spin out in front of the Chicago Theater, horse around, get moved by police.
Doing donuts.
Doing these stuff. That sound right there that we just
Right.
different.
And there were fireworks tonight at the Holiday Lights tree lighting ceremony. There were fireworks, so some people couldn't. We knew it was a very distinct sound, and Rob just kept saying that there is a difference.
We just looked at each other, right? We're just right outside of our offices, which are very close to each other here on the 3rd floor where I am, and it was obvious, and it was absolutely chilling. And you know, we cover all these kinds of things all around the city all the time in different neighborhoods, different communities, and so on. But when it actually is happening in real time, you get an entirely different feeling about just literally how lethal the moment possibly could be. So that was quite a moment.
It's disappointing. It is disappointing. We all love this city. This is home for us, and we love the people here. And it stings. It sucks.
We were also excited to start a newscast on a Friday night with joy and uplifting happiness and celebrations and festive holiday feel. And then that quickly turned. Our producers turned this around so quickly with the help of the team upstairs, gathering this video from one of our assignment editors. And you know, it's heartbreaking to see the couple just trying to figure out where can they go to be safe.
And then you see the brave men and women, our first responders. They're not messing around. They're going toward the sound of the gunfire. Trey, I know you've been on the phone with us. Thanks for being with us. We're glad that you guys are safe. And what you saw, as you kind of told us your firsthand account. Any final words? We got about 2 minutes before we get off the air here.
Yeah, I would like to add that there were security measures taken at the tree lighting ceremony, too. There were metal...
Man, I don't know what it's going to take to get some help, man. But the mayor, OTF Brandon Johnson, and the Pizza Hut man, Presser, man, I don't know what they saying that's safe, man. But y'all get in the comments and let me know what y'all think. Yo, make sure y'all go and get life insurance. It's very important. You don't know when you going to go, especially if you stand in the trenches, bro, and you a face, got a name, you known as a killer, woofing on the internet. Make sure you go and get life insurance, even if your kids ain't in the streets. And I ain't just talking to Chicago. I'm talking about everywhere. If your kids ain't in the street, get life insurance, man, because it might be a mad gangbanger who angry and broke, and he just walk up and kill him, man. You can bury them properly. Hey, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Shout out Dro the Mod, man. Shout out all my mods, though. Shout out all my mods, my wrenches, and all that, man. Make sure y'all be safe. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Hey, make sure y'all go and watch that, like Tyrant Like Father Like Son by Bodil, man. It's a lit movie, 1 and 2, and the series coming. You know, run that up on Tubi. Hey, make sure y'all be safe, though, man. That's the most important part. And if you got anything extra, remember, man, it's the holidays coming. Make sure you give back, man, to the community, to the people in need. So y'all going to check this out, man. This is dope. This is Tyrant, Like Father, Like Son by Bodil, man. This is the real Chicago. The real what the shot's supposed to hide in it. I ain't going to lie, man. The shot pissed me off, bro. Especially when I seen 63rd and Akanaka. I'm like, man, ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. No, 63rd and Jeffrey they had on that motherfucker. I'm like, ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. I've been to Chicago all my life. Ain't no 63rd and Jeffrey. Hey, but make sure y'all going to check out Bodil, man. Bodil is the next up, man. Make sure y'all going to be looking out for everything that he do, man. Bodil's the leader of the city. He is him. Muhammad Ali. Y'all already know what else they call him. He the GOAT, man. He the GOAT. Chicago, a voice. Make sure y'all going to check out Tyrant Like Father Like Son. My man is my 9, y'all. I'm out.